This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Netflix. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the episode of Rettinger's Rants. I'm your host, John. Rettinger is the show where I get mad about something going on the internet. And rants, by definition, I think are a little bit irrational. In this one, I'm kind of irrationally upset about email. Email etiquette, man, much like normal etiquette, is totally going away. And it's been pissing me off this week. So this Rettinger's Rants, I'm going to tell you how to be a normal, considerate person when sending an email. I'm gonna start with the first one that really was the impetus behind this whole video. Don't make stupid excuses. If you didn't reply to an email for like a week and then your reply was, sorry, I've been so swamped, with like a one-sentence response, you are lying. You sent a one-sentence response. You have not been that swamped that you couldn't reply to an email. Don't say, oh, I've been so busy. Own it. Make, I'm sorry, I didn't reply to you. My bad. That's totally fine, but don't make stupid excuses for why you didn't send an email. If you don't want to reply, don't reply. You can even say you forgot. If it's honest, just do it. Just don't make excuses that are clearly just excuses and make you look like a jerkhole. Second one, it is CES time for us that are in the tech industry, and that means we get a ton of emails. Know the difference between CC and BCC. CC stands for carbon copy. That means everybody who gets that email can see all the email addresses. CC are meant when you want someone to read an email, but it's not necessarily supposed to go to them. They're not the topic of it. You're not asking them particular questions. You just want them to be aware of what's going on. BCC stands for blind carbon copy, which means people cannot see anybody else that email was sent to you. If you're, say, sending out a mass email, you probably want to use BCC so everybody sees the bajillion people that you sent that email to and get their contact information, but also don't feel very special that you're not asking you individually to do that booth tour. So keep that in mind, BCC versus CC, totally big difference. And this one is one that I get a lot. If it's a professional email, be professional. A lot of people will send me messages asking for jobs or opinions on things, and they are littered with things that I would never tolerate if someone were to send me an actual letter. Smiley faces, LOL, silly abbreviations. If you want to send a professional email to anyone, whether it's obviously not necessarily to me, but to anyone that is in a quasi-professional environment, always err on the side of professional. Always, always, always. It's like going to a job interview, always wear a suit. If worst case scenario, they'll say, wow, that guy is overdressed. But if you go the other way, they'll be like, wow, that guy does not care at all. He showed up to the interview in sandals and, shorts. So just always be professional. Always read your emails over again before you send it. It's just a good way to go. And this is a big one. NSA and snooping and all kinds of other stuff's been in the news recently. Remember, email isn't private, especially relevant if you work for a company. The company, if it's a company email address, they own that email. So tell your jerky friends from college to not send you dirty pictures or send you dirty jokes to your work email, because people will see it. And chances are you might get in trouble for it. Even if you don't, they could always go through and look at your email looking for a reason to fire you, or looking for a way to justify laying you off. It's just better, just remember, email is not private at all, even if it's your own personal email, but especially a work email. This one probably is more relevant to some of the older folks out there, but younger folks as well, take heed. Do not send viruses. You might not know you're sending viruses, but if you get something that says .exe, just do not send it. Obviously, it only works on the PC side of things, but Macs, there are plenty of viruses that they can still get. Just be careful what you're sending people and what you're forwarding. Speaking of forwarding things, stop sending chain letters. Please, please, please stop it. And especially stop sending with crazy caveats. If you don't forward this to 40,000 people, a monkey living in South America is going to die from monkeypox. Whatever, just cut it out. Nobody cares. Just stop it. I hate chain letters. Cut it out. Next, remember, tone doesn't always translate in email. So if you think you're being funny, if you think you're being sarcastic, if you think you're being cute, the person who's reading that email could totally not get that from how they are reading that email. Tone very rarely doesn't translate and can oftentimes lead to crazy miscommunications. That happened to me a ton of times, and now I just err on the side of total caution when sending emails. So be aware of that, and please, the biggest rule of all, just have some common courtesy. Email is a form of communication. When you're communicating with anyone, no matter digitally or in person, just be courteous. It's just a good rule for humans in general. Just don't be a jerk. Don't make excuses. Own whatever's going on. Be professional and be nice, and the world will be a much happier, smiley place. Let me exhale from the rants for a minute to thank our friends and sponsors at Netflix. You know them, you love them, you should be using them. It's the best way to stream TV shows and movies directly to your home, saving you a ton of time, money, and most importantly, hassle. Plus, they have great original programming. You got House of Cards, Orange is the New Black, you've got the new season of Arrested Development, all kinds of awesome stuff. If it's available in your area, you should subscribe to Netflix. You can stream their content on pretty much any video game console out there, Xbox, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo Wii U. You can just watch it, and you can watch as many as you want. You can sit and binge. I love Netflix binging. You can get a free 30-day trial membership when you go to netflix.com/buffalo. Again, netflix.com/buffalo, and just watch all the stuff you've been meaning to watch. I don't know, maybe I'm just cranky this time of year, or maybe I'm tired, maybe I'm old. I don't know, but it seems like common courtesy doesn't exist anymore. Am I way off base? Am I not off base? Leave it in the comments located where my business is. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please give the video a thumbs up if you choose. We definitely appreciate it. Until next time, I am John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo, and I'll see you guys in the next video. What's up, guys? It's John again. Just wanted to let you know that if you liked what you saw, I hope you did, we've got 2 other shows that go live every single week, come rain, shine, sleet, or snow. Ask the Buffalo, where Ashley Escada answers your tech questions, and a rumor roundup, where yours truly tells you about all the best rumors in the gadget world. Click the text below that says subscribe, and check out our other shows by clicking right over here. Till next video, thanks for watching.